Here in Douglas Park for Accies game against Queen's Park today, back in the Championship after no football last week. The teams are out, and as I expected, it's the same as Cove. It doesn't look as if we've got any major changes really, the biggest one being Lucas de Ball, who is on the bench for the first time. Other than that, it's an unchanged lineup, so we're going with Jean-Pierre Teehee, Andy Winter and Lewis Smith up front. Michael Doyle, Dan O'Reilly, Brian Easton, Matthew Shields in defence. In the middle, we've got Scott Martin, Steve Lawson and Dario Zanata. So as expected, the same as last week. I don't really know why I'm feeling confident today, but I just get a feeling that Accies will pick up a win today, and hopefully we do help us pull further up the table. But I'm here that early, the music hasn't even started. So let's hope for a good performance today, and most importantly, a big 3 points.
We go to the street to the half and lost the room over here at Accies.
24 minutes gone and Accies so nearly go ahead there. Daniel's and Zanata's shot hits off the post. Smithy and Lawson's follow-ups are both saved, and then it's another one off the line as well. Accies very close to making it 1-0 here, but remains 0-0. But Accies, I would say, are starting to come into this game and starting to become the dominant side. Accies have had some more half chances but not able to capitalise really, but in the last kind of 10 minutes Queen's Park have had two that have flashed basically across the goal line. And all they needed was somebody to tap it in, so they're starting now to impose themselves a little bit and create some more chances. A lot of the game's being fought in the middle of the park or down both wings, but I do still think that Accies are being the more dominant side. We just need to capitalise on these half chances, start taking more shots, and I'm sure the goal will come. But as I say that, you know what's going to happen. Unbelievably, the linesman has gave a Queen's Park goal. They've had a free kick from outside the box. It's hit the bar. Fulton has then cleared it off his line, but the linesman says that it crossed the line when Fulton saves it, but he's gave the goal. So Queen's Park are 1-0 ahead. Accies players, obviously run to the linesman complaining. Referees having none of it, and we restart the game. Totally against the run of play, and I think unjustly, Queen's Park now find themselves going into half-time 1-0 up. Well, it's half-time, and as I said, Queen's Park are now in at half-time 1-0. Seen a few people on Twitter who maybe had a clearer view of the goal from me, saying that it was definitely over the line. From where I was sitting, it didn't look like it. It looked like Ryan Fulton got his hands to it well before it crossed the line. And then there was a big kind of, I don't know what you would call it, a big mix-up in the middle of the box as everybody tried to jump in to clear it, to tap it home. And I thought he was going for a foul on the keeper. And then I saw Simon Murray run to celebrate in the corner, and I was very surprised by that. But some people are saying it's over the line, so I'll need to see a replay of it to say incisively. But my initial reaction was it did not cross the line. But we've definitely been the stronger team in the first half. I think Queen's Park have had two chances that I mentioned. They just kind of scrolled across the goal line that could have been tapped home, but weren't. And Accies have had one or two half chances themselves. We just need to pull the trigger. We need to take the shot. We find ourselves getting in these positions, but then not doing anything with it. Just at the end there, Andy Winter had a shot from inside the box, just hit the side netting. Before that, you had Zanata hitting the post. But there's been a few times where we've went through and just no done anything. We've got in good positions, tried to play one more pass, tried to beat one more man, and then we end up getting dispossessed. So we need to be more on the ball, and we need to start hitting shots. But actually, John Rankin, you heard John Rankin shouting there, just hit it, shoot, take a chance, because you never know what will happen. It's a strong first half performance. In my opinion, unlucky to be 1-0 behind, but then we scored two goals in the second half, and I think if we start trying to take more of these chances, the goals will come. Start of the second half, Accies have two good chances. Andy Winter's shot saved, Zanata puts it just wide, but Queen's Park go up the end. First chance of the second half and it's a goal. So yet again we're sitting ruin missed chances and not able to kill games off, and we've been on top. Fuck's sake. Come to the end of the game now, and it's a poor second half from Accies. We end up being well beaten. Obviously you saw that they got their goal right off the bat for the second half, and we thought we were going to come out and start strong. We didn't, and Queen's Park did. They started quick, And since then, we've had opportunities, but all the shots have been easily held by the keeper or not threatened them enough. And again, it's another case of sometimes we've got in situations and decided not to shoot. I don't know, it's just we've not really been good enough, poaching the last kind of few minutes of the game here, and if anything it looks like Queen's Park can maybe push up and get a third here.
I think goals change games. I think that's the biggest lesson of the day. We've got numerous chances in the first half to go in front, and we don't take them. We're not ruthless enough or clinical enough, because we think another one will come. That's not how this football at this level works, and we're punished before half time. I don't know if it's a goal or not, but we're punished with it. And it becomes a different game entirely, because as I say, goals change games. But then second half we come out again, we've got really good opportunities to go level, and I think when we go level then there's another energy comes to the players. But again, we're not clinical enough or ruthless enough or even hungry enough to score the goal, and that becomes an issue. And it's not just one player, I think a number of players have had opportunities to score, and to be fair to them and how honest they are, they've held their hands up in the change room saying, no, I should score. So if we're creating these chances, that is a positive. I'd be a lot more annoyed if we weren't creating the chances. So the important thing is we are creating the chances, and it's a case of we need to take them and we need to be ruthless in it. As I said, goals change games, and if we score the first goal or if we score the second goal, then it becomes completely different. But unfortunately for ourselves, we never scored the first goal, and the second goal changes the full energy in the stadium, and from within then our heads drop, and rather than having that eye of the tiger ready to go again, and that's probably the disappointing thing. When we look at the video side of it and the goal, I don't know if the linesman can 100% say it's a goal from his position at that particular time, but that changes the game. And unfortunately for ourselves, we're on the receiving end of that today. It's a tough one to take, because as I said, can he 100% say it's a goal? I'm not sure he can, but we have to react better to that, and come out the second half and create chances and take them. And to be fair, we created chances, we just never took them, so it's extremely disappointing. But as I said, I think we've maybe 3 chances or 4 shots on goal before. And when I say shots on goal, they're not even half chances, they're real good chances, and that becomes an issue when we're not taking them. And as I said, it's not just a one player, it's 3 or 4, so it takes the wind out of the sails, because you get energy, we're backs are up, we're ready for the challenge, and then it shouldn't be the case. So we've still got over half an hour to play, and you can go and get the next goal, and then the full game changes again. But the head's dropped, and it becomes a case of trying to get ourselves back into the game. And even at that, I felt, listen, Queen's Park are hanging on to a 2-0 lead. We could probably touch the sides a wee bit more and put balls into the box, but we're trying to pierce it through the middle, which becomes disappointing. Daryl takes a knock to his backside, which becomes an issue for us, because I thought he was a massive goal threat today as well, and he was carrying the ball well, but we didn't know if it was going to seize up or not, and it was a risk we couldn't take. Mine is what he is. He gets at players, he drives at players, he runs into space, he creates chances, he creates opportunity. His time will come when he's ready to go and start the game. We're just bleeding him in just now, but he's got a great future ahead of him. But again, he comes on and causes problems with that directness. And again, it's one probably where if the ball fell to him and he takes his chance at 16-year-old, it gives the full team and everything a lift inside the stadium. But unfortunately today it never fell for us, as in plenty of opportunities that fell for us, but we weren't ruthless enough or accurate enough or pinpoint enough to put it in the corner or put it beyond the goalkeeper, and that's a disappointing thing today.